Ladies and gentlemen, the time has arrived. Fionna and Cake dropped. I I'm not gonna pat myself in the back immediately, but I might have been correct in my assumption that the show was gonna be fire because the two episodes that they dropped were fire. Okay, they were fire. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like I'm really only subscribed to Netflix as a streaming service, you know what I mean? But like watching these episodes really made me consider HBO Max. What is the word YouTube? It is I Fleep, and today I'm gonna be talking to you guys about something that I find very interesting, very hopeful even. As you heard just now, yes, I have watched the first two episodes of Fionna and Cake because they came out a couple days ago. I checked them, I watched them on drop. You better believe we are side for Fionna and Cake, you feel me? Wow, I'm just gonna say this off the jump. I'm looking very much forward to this. As I said in the past, the trailer was a good omen for something pretty good to come. And something pretty good did in fact arrive. So, let's talk about it. Episode 1 was just an introduction, obviously, to what we're dealing with here. Both episodes actually serve as introduction. Because from what I understand and from what it looks like to me, the story is going to take place between two worlds, right? The Finn and Jake normal Adventure Time world and Fionna and Cake's normal world. I'm not sure, it's probably like a dimensional thing. But in episode 1, where we're introduced to Fionna's side of things, it's not depressing, okay? Because it's still Finn and Jake, it's still Finn and Jake. It's still Adventure Time, so it's going to be a little comical here and there. It's just very real with like Fionna, be it living on her own, barely taking care of herself, you know, her cat ain't eaten in 3 days, yeah, I mean, and she's just living life, right? Got fired 5 times for the year. It's very relatable and real in the sense of Fionna feels like a young adult, okay? But all in all, the episode was very solid first episode vibes. And I could sit here and like dissect everything, but TikTok has killed your attention span, so you don't care that much to watch these kind of in-depth things. So what I'm gonna do instead, if these dogs would what I'm gonna do instead is I'm going to talk very briefly on everything in episode 1 that I picked up on and liked. Let's go. She said puck him up. Ice King is very lame. She's drinking wine. Did anybody else notice that in the theme song she says, every time I leave my house I want to die? Even in this world, the human and the flame character don't make it, huh? Feels bad, man. I know what I said already, but the theme actually is a bang, and like all the clips and stuff that we see, it really paints a picture to Fionna's whole situation. Using a peace sign instead of the middle finger. Oh, my heart. Marshall Lee is my nigga. End of discussion. I told you it was in the Bronx, you're. The fact that she said God damn it. The fact that LSP's male counterpart name is LSP. The fact that the lemon grabs are Karens. Now, you remember when I told you that episode 1 wasn't depressing, it was just realistic. Episode 2 is depressing. It's very depressing. Episode 2 focuses on Simon Petrikov, who, for those of you who know Adventure Time lore, no MatPad, would understand that he is the Ice King. He did give up his crown, and he's not Ice King anymore, right? And he's kind of dealing with the aftermath of that, because he's living in the most abnormal, to say the least, place, quite literally, probably in the multiverse. But he is no longer one of the not normal people. He's actually quite normal. As a matter of fact, he lives in an exhibit that's literally called 20th Century Man in his natural habitat, where he's just expected to iron pants and explain what is and is not a phone to the futuristic humans of Who. So he feels very isolated, very not fit in because all the other humans are like thousands of years advanced technological wise. He feels like a grandpa, and all of the people in that he used to be, you know, chill with when he was Ice King, he doesn't feel like he's chill with them anymore because he's no longer the Ice King. This theme song is so much litter than the other one, and the other one was already lit. I don't know how they did it, but they did. Blood in My Adventure Time? Chad Finn? Not so Chad Finn? That is probably one of the most disgusting things I have seen in this medium. In the boat, Evil Chuskus. I can't remember if he was a thing in the show. If he was, then he was probably the same as he is right now. Vibes. The little Prismo tease at the end of the episode to tie it all up, man. Jeez and ages, Louises. I'm happy, fellas, gals. We eating good, okay? We eating good. If you're an Adventure Time fan, you're eating good. All right. That's mainly what this video is to tell you, okay? Last video we got a couple knuckleheads in the comments that was leaving some extremely witty remarks that I just happen to love. Let's highlight one of them right now. So for those of you who don't know, the title of my last video was, is Fionna and Cake gonna be good? Because I checked the trailer and I wanted to know, is it gonna be good? And lo and behold, our boy Plorkstar came through with the clutch. Don't know. Thanks for your input, man. Like Plorkstar, if there's anything you want to add to this video, maybe you disagree with a point I made about the show, or maybe you want to share how enthusiastic you are for another season, or maybe you just want me to check out something else entirely, then by all means, leave it in the comments below. And for those of you who are new, say it after me. But for those of you who've been around, say it with me. If you like the video, like the video, and if you really like the video, then subscribe. It's that simple. And until then, I will catch you guys on the flip side. Peace.